Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm Alqy Novia from English department. I'm here want to discuss together about the article that I got from the online website. The title of this material that I will discuss with you is the use of technology in English language learning from the site of Literature Review. The writer of this text or this paper is Muhammad Reza Ahmadi. The source that where I got this paper is igreeonline.com. You can search the other paper because this website has many journal. So okay, what is this paper about? This paper lift up about the role of technology in English language. Yes, we know nowadays the technology, the dynamization of technology is very huge. That's why the writer have the motivation to bring out this material about the technology in English learning. And there are many cases here. There are many experience and also research that bring out by the writer according to the experts that that he has researched before. So this paper only talk about literature review without any observation directly to the classroom or directly to the teaching learning condition, but only literature review based on the expert, and you can find many references behind this text. So let's talk about what is the motivation, why the writer bring out this theme to his paper. The motivation is the revolution of technology is very dynamic. Yes, we know that technology is in the revolution. The revolution of technology is, we cannot deny about it because yes, we know the technology that the old method should be left. The second motivation is the expert should not be quiet and do nothing. Yes, the researcher or the expert is the one who want to develop, is the one who want to create something new, and also to to ease someone in their activity. That's why the expert should not research this kind of thing, and also should do something about this dynamization of technology, especially in English learning. So the third motivation is the transformation of old method should be done as soon as possible. Yes, we know that the old method is not easy. The old method is very complicated and also very difficult to do. That's why the expert should be bring out this case to develop and also to make a better learning for English language. So what was done by the writer and also the expert itself? The writer here, what was done by the writer here, look at these circumstances is, he lift up this paper, he write this case in his article. So that's why the writer isn't doing nothing. The writer isn't doing nothing. The writer lift up this case, so the expert will read, oh yes, I have to do this. So the expert what was done by the expert? So the expert began to research to begin their research. They dig up this case. They develop a technology inside of the class in English learning. So they will find the result. Is it effective or not? Something like that. So the result that I get from what I read inside of this article is one of the expert that this writer's text is the expert use information and communication technologies, or ICT, in learning English language inside the classroom. So what is the result from this method that applied in this classroom? The classroom can increase the language skills student, but inside of this article doesn't explain what kind of skill that increase in this case. I mean, is it grammar? Is it grammar, structure, or is it listening, speaking, or writing, or reading something? He don't explain it well. So the second result that I got is one of the experts used computer assist language learning that he applied to the learner directly. So the result of this method is the learner get their self-confidence to prove what inside them. I mean, to prove their ability in the English language, their skill in English language. But they didn't bring out what skills that got this result. So okay, I got some proofread inside of this, or maybe some critics inside for this material, for this paper. I mean, the first proofread is the writer didn't clarify the age of the student. Yes, how the researcher that took by the writer inside of this, or quotation inside of this, doesn't explain what age and what classes the student are. So it will make the reader to the misleading information. So it will make the reader confused about this information or this evidence. I mean, so the second proofread or the second critic is this is too general, and maybe someone or some people will get the ambiguity, will feel there's an ambiguity inside of this paper. I mean, so this kind of paper doesn't explain about what technology it is. Is it computer or internet? Yes, they explain the technology itself, and also in the integrity or the integration of technology also, but it doesn't explain what kind of technology that they use inside of this paper. So again, to get the successfulness of implementing this kind of method isn't clear enough inside of this paper. So the writer should dig up this information to make better information, to make a better experience for the reader. So the real evidence isn't clear enough. Yes, why? Back to the first number, they didn't clarify what age is this, the student of it. So they didn't. The writer also didn't clarify what kind of student is it. Senior high school, senior high school, junior, or maybe in English young learner. So the third one is they didn't compare, or the writer didn't compare the advantages and disadvantages in this case. Yes, we know that here they only the writer only echoing about the advantages, how useful this technology, but didn't explain about the disadvantages, and this should be compared, so the reader will not will warn about these disadvantages, and they will get the best solution to solve these disadvantages itself. So that's all about my explanation about this paper. I hope that you get some advantage, you got some benefit about this explanation to for make a better experiences, for make a better understanding about the use of technology inside of the classroom. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.